Good morning, all you gorgeous people. It's kind of weird doing some updates in this phase of HCG because there's really not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot to report. But I do like keeping in touch with everyone, so I just don't want to like disappear. And maybe I just sometimes like hearing myself talk. Actually, this has become like I like having this during my drive to work because it makes it go faster and I feel like I actually have someone to talk to. It's you guys, even though it's not interactive talking, I'm still talking to someone, so it kind of works out for me. I like it. So I hope you guys enjoy my updates, even if I like don't have anything profound to say or anything great to tell you about. Okay, so what do I got for you? Today is the first day of phase 4. 3 weeks to go. I weighed in this morning. I don't know why. I don't really need to, but I guess I just wanted to know exactly what my starting weight was for P4, which is 198. So I didn't gain or lose yesterday, I'm the exact same. And I did end up going to yoga yesterday, and I think that helped. Like today, I definitely feel a big jump in on how much better I feel. Yesterday morning, I didn't necessarily. But I think that some of that treatments that I did started to kick in. So I did the apple cider vinegar, and I also did the breathing treatments, the steam with the eucalyptus and peppermint. And yesterday morning at work, I just had massive, crazy drainage. And as the day went on, I started to feel better. And then I went to yoga and I came back from that and I had more drainage, and so a lot has come out and I'm starting to feel better. I'd say I'm about 85% right now. You know, there's still, you can still hear some congestion in me. But I just did another breathing treatment before work and steam treatment, and I just did some more apple cider vinegar. So, and then this morning I also did oil pulling. Oil pulling is something that I did that I learned from my dentist a while ago, but I had to stop because of HCG. And so what you do, if you haven't heard of it, go and look up some videos on it. Some people think it's really gross, and it is in the beginning. It's kind of strange, but there's so many great health benefits to oil pulling. So I did that again this morning with coconut oil. Basically what you do is you take a teaspoon or so of oil and you put it in your mouth and you swish it around for 15 to 20 minutes, and that's really hard for people to do. So when you first start, you might want to do about 10 minutes, but it really takes 15 to 20 minutes to do what it's supposed to do. And so I had emailed my dentist because the tooth that I just had, the 2 teeth that I just had my fillings redone on were hot and cold sensitive. And she does not believe in root canals, and I will never get another root canal again. So I'm hoping that's not what the issue was. But she told me to, because of the hot and cold sensitive, to go ahead and start oil pulling twice a day, which I had done for other reasons before. But the oil pulling is also good for the sinus infection too. So it's like a triple whammy. So let me tell you, it's good for the pulling out the mucus. It's good for, obviously, my tooth that I'm having a problem with. I'll let you know if it actually takes away the hot-cold sensitivity. And then also, just an added benefit, not why people do it, but it's also good for whitening your teeth. It'll naturally whiten your teeth. So I started oil pulling, and my teeth looked like I went and had gotten them whitened after just like maybe a week or two of doing it several times a week. I can't do it every day. I mean, I was doing it every day, but it's hard to do that because you gotta take the time in the morning to do it. So, and you're supposed to do it on an empty stomach. So that's why I would do it when I would first wake up in the morning, and I would do it, you know, as I was maybe cleaning up some dishes or emptying the dishwasher, letting the dogs out, making the coffee, all that stuff. And then you, after you're done swishing it, you spit out in the toilet. Don't spit out in your sink or anything. And then you rinse with salt water just to get the oil out of your mouth. And it pulls toxins out of your body, and it does all these amazing things. So if anyone's interested, go look it up. It's a really great thing to do for your health in general. So I did that too as well. And I did my allergy/sinus pose at yoga, and that really helped, and I just avoided certain positions. I'm sure like downward dog wouldn't make me feel good, so I just stayed in child's pose and stuff like that. I just did my own modifications. But so my hope is that by this weekend I will actually be feeling like myself again, and wouldn't that be wonderful? It's supposed to be gorgeous out, and I'm going to hopefully see my nephew if both of us are feeling better. And I don't know what else is up for the weekend. A dinner date with my hot husband, and I don't know. That's about it. You know, the weekends for us ladies tend to be filled with grocery shopping, laundry, cleaning house, all that fun stuff. Not my favorite, but it's got to get done. So what else did I have for you today? I think that's it. I'm gonna try not to ramble, because I always end up with like 10-minute videos, and you guys probably hate me for it. I'm so sorry. So I will leave it at that. I'm doing great. Today's the first day of phase 4. Today I'm not eating much, by the way, still. Today I brought a cut up apple with some natural peanut butter, which is my favorite, but it's kind of starting to get old, so I need to find another fruit that I like. I think I'm going to go back to grapefruits. And then for lunch, which is not a whole lot, but I haven't been hungry. Like I said, I sliced up a bunch of bell peppers, so I have like green, orange, and yellow bell peppers, organic. And then I made just like a little dip, and I used sour cream. I either usually Greek yogurt or sour cream. And I put pink mineral salt in there, and a little garlic, and a little dill, and a little cayenne, and a little cumin, and just a bunch of seasonings that make it taste really yummy. So that will be my lunch today, and I have some nuts at work, some raw, unsalted nuts that I'll snack on if I get hungry in between, and all my water, of course, and I'll probably have a cup of tea. And depending on how I feel, I may or may not have dinner. I have been eating dinner, but I'm going against the hunger scale, which isn't really good. I'm eating even though I'm not necessarily really hungry. I just keep freaking out about not eating a lot of calories. That's how